We interrupt this recording to bring you the Glitches Get Stitches podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, if Mario Strikers is your jam, then make sure you tune into this guy's next stream from 1 p.m. to 1:49 p.m. this Wednesday night after Cops. And his Saturday night streams are as elusive as his famous homemade chips. It's Dakota.
Cashing back to his old ways, high-flying Swordy John's junk. Rat, that is, until it needs a full send with Reinhardt. Blocking Hanzo and Widow sniping shots while taking his own shots with Jaeger. He continues to create the recipes as chef. It's Jeff.
Since he hated it so much last time, I figured I'd do it again. All toast, no roast. He's the guy everybody loves to play Overwatch with, and almost single-handedly got all of our hardcore followers that we now called friends with his upbeat demeanor and witty banter. It's John.
Who put you up to that?
I did.
Who
Me.
in the fuck?
As
Where's
soon as
Jeff?
as soon as you said you hated it when I did it to Dakota, I was like,
I never said I hated it. I
Oh,
love
you-
Dakota.
no. You,
I don't love
you
Dakota.
hated it that I, well, I can't tell. What? Welcome, everybody.
That was beautiful, and welcome back, universe, to a brand new episode 97 of the 2GS show, Glitches Get Stitches podcast. Welcome in, chat. I'm seeing Mikey, I'm seeing Kelly, I'm seeing Jonas. If you're just tuning in, do us a favor, hit the like, hit the share, drop a comment, say what's up. We're live across the entire nation, the world even, on Twitch and on Facebook. So you guys do us a favor, help us out with that. Also, don't forget to handwrite a letter to each one of your family members and tell them how GGS will enhance their lives. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Find us on Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and our home Facebook right here where all the magic happens. Our new apartment, Twitch. If you haven't stopped by there yet, please do. Glitches_get_stitches. And drop a follow. We are live. Every time we're live here, we're live there. We're live there, we're live here. So it's easy peasy. It's easy peasy. We make it easy for you guys to tune in and watch from where you want to watch. If you missed the live podcast and or want to catch up on any episodes you missed for free, visit 4-Eyed Radio Network, iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, and for extra credit, swing by our YouTube and hit the sub there. It's also free. Free is the name of the game, okay? You're helping us out. You're getting to listen to fantastic stuff like Jeff do this. Do something, Jeff. Yeah, look at that. Content. Also, if you guys plan on getting anything from GameStop, accessories, consoles, literally anything, please use our description. It is in the please use our link. It's in the description. Don't use the whole description. You'll go a lot of different places if you use the whole description. Ray, welcome in the chat. Supporter stickers. What's up, everybody? Yeah. So if you need to get anything from GameStop, use our link. It's in the description. It'll help us out, and then it'll help us bring you guys some discounts and stuff like that. Honestly, I'm still getting used to it. I don't know how to read the motherfucker. We might be able to bring you discounts now. I'm gonna have Jeff walk through me with that because
I'll walk through you.
Like a ghost.
that sounds murderous. If you walk through me, will you have a boner at least?
You will when I'm done.
Damn it, you know me all too well. Today on episode 97. We're gonna go over some light trends and then batten down the goddamn hatches because we have a crap load of gaming news that just got announced from Sony's State of Play, Xbox/Bethesda's gaming showcase, and we're gonna hit it all. Gameageddon 2022, some folks have called it, and we don't talk to them. So grab a hold tight and let's go. Yes, Mikey, murder boners. Brandon, hey. Before we get into the team chat, Jeff, Dakota, please ritualistically and
All rise
chat.
for our national
chat.
anthem.
What's up?
All rise for our national anthem.
Alcoholic tis of thee, Freemans of liberties.
Oh.
Madball is on Twitch as well. What up, everybody? Hold up. Look at this motherfucking screen. I can't have that motherfucking blue ass screen behind me. I gotta change some shit.
I got the blue screen.
The blue screen of death.
Look at that.
Wow.
Now it's
Push of a
It
button.
just says Stitch.
push
It
it
says,
up. Look at this, Jeff. I couldn't find Ocean Spray Cran Grape, so I got the Signature Select.
Oh, how is it? Have you tried it yet?
It's not bad. I took a shot. It's it's no Ocean Spray, but it has all the sugars and
Yeah.
taste that I need
That's a spray of the ocean.
to take a shot. All right, you guys. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We got a lot to talk about, so we're gonna get into it after this. Cheers, everybody. Oh yeah. Dakota, what are you drinking?
Water.
Oh my god.
Hydrating.
I still love it. He drinks 6 days of the fucking week and picks the podcast to be so.
Yep. I do it
great.
for you.
Great. Dakota. How goes?
It goes.
I know, had a couple rocky streams. Jeff is saying that we're sharing the same Mesa internet, so.
Mm-hmm.
Madball Mango is. I like the cran grape. I like the cran. Mango's too bright for me. I'm very dark and ominous inside, as well as Jeff. We need the cran dark grape to match our Batman physique and mentality.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we drink cran grape. Okay. So I had a couple technical issues on your last stream, but you're doing Valorant. How's Valorant going?
Still having fun with it, so.
Are you doing competitive?
More
Or-
unrated, but competitive every once in a while. Not as much as I should, to be
okay.
honest.
Yeah, you should do more. I'll be honest with you. If you're being honest, I'll be honest. You should do more competitive.
I already have 13 gray hairs on this side, so I got room over here.
Don't you talk to me about gray hairs. I've been playing Overwatch since you were sucking on your mama's titty. My whole bush is great from Overwatch.
I don't think that's it. I
Okay.
think it's from kids.
No, it's from Overwatch.
That's fair.
Okay. So Valorant's going. What are you playing off stream?
Today I played a little bit of Sniper Elite, and then I played Valorant.
How is Mario Striker? Really, everyone wants to know.
It's probably my most unfavorite game I've ever played in my fucking life.
Why? You wanted me to buy it because you
I
knew it was going to be bad. You were trying to. You were trying to do bad things to me, like how I did for Jeff with Death
Yeah.
Stranding. Only I bought this for Jeff. You were going to make me waste my own money for a game you played for 45 fucking
You know what
minutes.
sucks is it looked really fun, and I thought it was gonna be fun, and then it wasn't good. There's things that I think they should have done is like make the field bigger, honestly, because like I played online for a second, and this kid literally just followed me around the whole time and just smacked me every time I had the ball. He waited for me to get the ball and just smacked my character down.
Don't be mad at him for playing
Oh,
hot defense,
dude,
okay?
he did it right, and I instantly after like the 10th hit, I was like a minute in, I was like, nope, never playing this game again.
Dude, huge shout out to Ariel, 29-month subscriber.
We-
If you have 29 months subscribed to GGS, you ain't right in the head. You need to go to Dr. Ariel. Ain't right in the head, but we appreciate you. We love you. Okay. So what? So Mario Strikers is over with.
Yeah.
The glitz and the glamour's done. At any point before you bought the game, did you think to yourself, this is a soccer game? Probably not
No,
gonna be the
I
best.
thought it would be fun. The old ones were fun, and like you said, it was being younger and shit. But I thought it was gonna be fun because all the other sports games were a lot of fun. The golf's fun. The tennis is fun. I thought
Yeah.
this was gonna be another decent game, and it's not.
Nah.
It's not. Tell me about something else that everyone's waiting for. We talked about it before. A dice cam. for you. So when people do an exclamation roll in the chat, you will have a live.
Yep, I will have a dice that I pick of the day, and I will roll it, and you will see it on camera.
And then if you beat them,
I don't know. I haven't. That's why I haven't set it up yet.
they have to.
They have to take a shot. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I haven't.
Whatever it is at their house, or whatever.
I haven't thought about the
If
consequences.
they beat you, yeah. So that's what you got to.
Yeah.
You got to figure out a little incentive. That's the only thing I can't wrap my head around. What are you thinking?
I don't know. Yeah, that's why I haven't set it up yet, because I'm like, I don't know what we're just rolling for fun. I mean, which is also fine, but I feel like there's got to be some kind of consequences.
Yeah, I mean, listen. No matter what, if someone rolls in the chat, and then you were like, all right, dice cam, and you switched over and you did a little bit of this, and then you did a little bit of this.
Yeah.
And then you use the
and then
dice.
and then I gotta clean my screen.
It's gonna be a good time, even if it's just for fun. Just seeing you switch over to the dice cam and do this.
I'm thinking of having switch over. I mean, I'm thinking of just having it like during the whole. You have it on the stream, but I'm still working on the tweaks in my head before I pop it in.
Madball, that used to. So Madball. So I'm so right now, Dakota he's harboring over the Facebook chat. I have actually the Twitch chat up. So Madball was saying if he beats Dakota, he gets a free GGS sticker, which we could do, but we have to find. You remember when Platypus was on the team, and we got those massive amounts of like stickers for like fucking $30 or something like that. We need to find a way to get those kind of stickers, because the stickers at our merch site, there's no way we can send this. It would cost us too much, and the stickers themselves cost a little more. But that could be something, Madball.
Yeah.
Remind me of that. I'll look into it. You should have a redeem where you have to roll, and based on your roll, you do something in game or drop guns or something.
I can get behind something like that, unless it's comp.
These are all
Unless it's
ideas.
comp.
These are good ideas. This is good stuff. Are you writing this down?
Nope,
Dakota?
I'm got
Nope.
a head that just fucking writes it for me.
I know for a fact that is not true.
A lot of stuff gets overwritten in that head, though.
Everything I think about.
Yeah, or half written. He's like, you know what I should really do is and he's like, squirrel. And he's like, wait, it's written in my head, but only the first half. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I think that'd be awesome. My name is Jeff.
No, my name, John.
You're still alive and kicking this week, so.
Yeah, God damn it. Made it another week.
When's all that going to be over and done with so we can stop just like playing around?
Jesus, I don't know.
All right. So, you, mister, and be honest, were categorized as our variety GGS streamer, but this was because in a time of GGS, Overwatch was kind of dead. But back in the day, you did a lot of Overwatch. So now that Overwatch 2 is getting ramped up, Overwatch 1 is ramping up. You every time you've streamed, you've had pretty much a full stack
Yeah,
from community night.
I'm pretty close.
So it is getting popping, and I can tell you're having some fun with it, which is great. Are you gonna continue to go the Overwatch route with Overwatch 2 coming out and stuff like that? Because I'm not against it. You don't have to be our variety guy. That was just kind of what you fell into.
If people want to keep playing with me when I stream, then I'll keep doing it. That's pretty much it. If it slows down again, then I can always switch to something else.
Oh,
But-
I don't think it's gonna slow down. That's why I'm excited for it. It's gonna be
We'll see.
boner-tastic.
Boner-tastic.
And you love that.
And you're not.
Oh, I didn't read what I had for you. Now Babs is on the Twitch side. Hello, Babs. Let me ask you again, okay? Because I had it written down, and Babs will appreciate this. My name is Jeff. You're playing Overwatch in the streets. What have you been playing in the sheets?
I was gonna write that in my intro too.
Oh,
I was so gonna write something
man.
like
I wish I had been prepared, so I had a witty response.
But that's good, right?
that. Overwatch in the streets, jerking
Oh,
in
answer
the
the
sheets.
fucking question, Jeff.
Well, Mostly Diablo Immortal off stream.
Really?
The
Yeah.
phone game?
Because no, it's on
that's right, I
PC
forgot,
too.
Yeah, I've been playing on my phone.
Babs, we will try to make that one of our next merch. What would it be? Something in the streets?
My
Widow in the streets?
my original, yeah. No, it was a. Oh yeah,
Mercy.
How did you say it?
Mercy in the
Oh.
streets, Viper in the sheets.
I can. I save all of my intros, so like I can go back.
It was like she's a widow in the streets, or she's a mercy in the streets, but a widow in the sheets.
Oh, that's
Mercy. All right, here she
Oh,
said.
Mercy in the
Mercy on the
streets.
street, widow in the
on the
sheets.
street,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. There, that's what we'll have.
I said Viper.
Oh, also, I also had it. I had it
Chate
followed
Moyard.
Persona Chape Moria.
Dude, that's still one of the greatest intros of my entire existence. That was great. All right. That's awesome. Jacob, dude, we're all excited for Overwatch 2. It's going to be 99 years of Overwatch. Jeffrey's just you and Overwatch versus the world. Jeffrey's 100 years of Overwatch and Jeff. He gets us, folks. John, me, thanks everyone for asking. I know you were very wondering what I'm doing, right? Everybody?
I was very, very wondering. Much
My
wondering.
words messed up in my mouth, Jeff. Okay?
Call what you will.
It gets you a mess in your mouth.
All right. Overwatch been popping. Community nights or community days every Thursday for me, or every Sunday and Thursday for me, and just popping off with Wednesday and Fridays with him. So I mean,
Every
lots
day
of
almost.
opportunities for open lobby Overwatch. We're getting full. We're gonna actually have to start thinking about like rotation, which call me a chicken on a thing that's rotating deliciously in a hot oven, but we're gonna have to do that to
It's also
Overwatch.
called the dryer.
Okay? I got stuck
Yeah.
in the dryer.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Sorry, step bro.
Where's
Stuck in the dryer.
where's my step someone? Not my real dad.
Oh, no, Daddy,
Daddy,
no!
no.
He's gonna make me do more laundry. I beat Sifu. On easy. I'm not gonna lie. I did not beat it on medium. I beat it on easy, and I always beat it on easy. You know what I'm saying? Bop, bop.
Yep.
Mad ball. Absolutely. So that means that you know what? I've done work to my backlog. We got hit a bunch in February. And then all these new games, I had to push some things back, but I have 2 left on my backlog.
What's
Okay.
the second one?
3. Chrono Cross, which I'm still working at. That I can't even believe that game is as big as it is for it being on PlayStation 1.
One. Yeah. Or it started Super Nintendo,
Oh,
didn't it?
It's
Super
big.
Mario originally.
Super Nintendo.
Mikey, what'd you say?
Super Nintendo originally, I think.
No, not Chrono
Not
Cross.
Chrono Cross, but the
PlayStation.
Same,
Oh, Trigger.
Chrono
Yeah,
Trigger.
Oh,
Super
Trigger.
Nintendo.
But how
Chrono
many
Trigger,
discs
Super
was
Nintendo, yeah.
was Chrono Cross though for PlayStation? Probably like 4.
3.
All right.
I want to say 3. Could have been 4. I remember the case. Oh God, I would do anything for that fucking case right now. God damn it. I'll suck and fuck everyone right here. God damn it for a
You
case
could literally get it for you. It's not even-
Chrono.
it's a game shop that
Case
I have.
Chrono
There's a
Light.
game shop in my mall that probably has it.
Well,
look into it.
if you get it, I'll suck and fuck you. Okay. And also Tales of Arise. That was an RPG that came out back in the day. I still have it there. I haven't deleted it yet. It's still there in my things, and I'm like, we'll see. We'll see. Also, on a little side story of John's life, my bike got stolen. I used to have.
Trends.
And
I used
moving
to
on.
have a glorious, large bike. I called it my Batman bike. It was a beach cruiser. It was like all blacked out. It was awesome. Someone stole it from me the other morning. And the funny thing is, I was coming back home and I saw my neighbor. And my neighbor was like, "Hey, that guy got your bike?" And I'm like, "Yes." He's like, "I saw a guy who stole it." And I'm like, "All right." Can you elaborate a little bit? He's like, yeah. It was like 4:30 in the morning. I was outside and I saw this guy staring at your bikes, and he said that someone stole his bike, so he was walking around looking for his bike that someone stole. And I was like, and you believe that?
Yeah, who's gonna display a stolen bike on their fucking patio?
And I'm like, and he's like, yeah.
John Neal.
He's like, he's like, yeah. He said he was going around and search for his stolen bike, and then he was looking at your bike at like 4:30. I'm like, dude, if someone's out at 4:30 in the fucking morning, they're not doing good stuff. Probably if they're hovering over a bike that I have outside. He's like, anyway, the guy left. He walked down that way, so I went home, and then your bike's gone. I'm like, listen.
Good talk. I mean, that's...
Next time, just knock on my door. I don't care if it's 4:30 and be like, someone's gonna steal your bike. So I can know. But anyway, trends with benefit. But first, shots with team member.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
you gonna do that part?
You know,
You don't know?
y'all should show off the giveaway. Jeff has them. I don't have them. I would love to, but he'll have to grab them.
They're all the way over there.
Way over there. I bet.
Yeah.
I bet he could reach it if he went like this. He's like,
They're on my bed.
So you can't show him?
I could. I'd have to go like get up.
Oh my! Come on!
Are we giving them? Are we giving away this month?
Not this month,
Then the surprise has to wait.
Rand. The people want to see it, not me. So you're disappointing the people at this point.
Bill wants to see.
He ain't
Bill's
people.
seen them.
He ain't people.
He's seen them.
Moment. All right. Well, you heard it right here. Jeff won't fucking get it.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
but
Let the suspense build, John.
I got a suspenseful.
See, you know what? You know what?
math.
Like, it'll be the perfect timing next month. Because you know what? You know what's dropping.
Oh, don't you say a fucking word. I got it right here, okay? Anyway, let's do the shot. We're going to talk about a little bit of trends, and then we're going to get into Gameageddon 2022. See, Mole Man wants to see. You're letting everyone down now, Jeff. How
Mole
about
Man,
you show him one. Show him one thing. Just show him the McCree gun.
we do shot first.
Yeah.
You teased me for over 40 seconds with this shot.
I was so sorry.
better
I'm a man for the people, Jeff.
I'm a man for the drinkle.
Sounds like a gnome character.
All right.
The Drinkle.
So, Jeff's going to grab one of them.
You get one. You get one. One.
Anyway, we're going to talk about it in a minute. Overwatch 2 drops for consoles. So when this happened, we had some, thanks to our friend Bill, a.k.a. Brandon Bennett. He got us some cool weapons from Overwatch. And I also have a lot of other Overwatch shit, too. So, Jeff, show us what we got. Look at that.
Oh.
Pew, pew, pew. Kind of little
Creep prop.
cosplay
Mhm.
weapons. Look at that. Now,
I
is
think
it
we have-
is it loaded?
It's foam. It's a cosplay prop.
So there's real bullets in it.
Yes.
Can you go ahead and let one off? Do an office shot? Pop shot?
Fan the hammer.
high noon.
But this is one of what are we doing? 3 or
I'm keeping
keeping-
the Diva one.
so?
But with that, when I have that Diva one, I will give away the other Diva one that I have because that one trumps the one that I have.
It's
So
still
it'll
foam.
be another weapon. Hold on, I'll grab it.
These are all these ones are all they'll all be foam though, like a hard cosplay like type foam.
Yeah. This ain't nobody no fucking real ass guns, dude. Beep, beep,
No, but yours is like that's plastic and it like clicks. Like these triggers don't move.
This don't click. This is all. This
Oh,
is
it's
just
okay.
for Halloween.
Oh, I thought it actually like just, you could pull it. It didn't do anything, but ooh. So anyway, there's one.
Wait. All right, thank you, Jeff. Oh, Cassidy Cole there. brother. All right, let's get into trends. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant. Shredder's Revenge.
Turtles in a half
June
shell.
16th.
Sorry, you had to finish it.
He was gonna
June 16th. Do we realize what we're saying here, folks? That's in 2 fucking days. 2 days. This game that I've been obsessing over, not knowing, I thought they were going to, I really had a bad feeling they were going to push it to next year. They weren't saying shit about the release date. Then they come out and say it's coming out this fucking month. Let's go. It is co-op. It is, you can do 4 people on couch co-op, and then you can do 6 people co-op multiplayer around. So, because they have Casey Jones, Master Splinter, and April O'Neil on top of the turtles, fucking each other.
On top of them. Splishing their shells.
What, in the sewers?
It is a turtle-tastic fuckberry pie. Or I should say turtle soup, because, you know, that's a little joke on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Either you get it or you don't, Vernon, okay? I'm fucking stoked about this. So, I'm getting this. Who else is getting this?
I'll have it for Game Pass.
You are.
Jeff, are you getting this?
No,
So you don't want to play Arcade Ninja Turtles with me, even though we played real Arcade Ninja Turtles?
I want to be in the arcade when I play Arcade Ninja Turtles.
This ain't in arcade. This is at home Ninja Turtles.
I know. Exactly.
I hate
He
you.
wants to active putting his quarter in.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? That just means next time you come over, we'll play it co-op together, bitch boy. All right, how about that?
Okay.
All right, sounds good. So you're coming over tomorrow night?
No, I have my stream tomorrow.
No, it's my stream now.
Wow, times have changed.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with Jeff at my house, sitting on my motherfucking lap.
It's not even out tomorrow, but we're gonna play it.
It's buddy boy. It's out the 16th, but 9 p.m. motherfucking tomorrow.
Yeah, just before my stream.
That's why it's my stream now. I'm just kidding. Anyway, all right, that's what we'll do. Resident Evil Village getting a DLC called Shadow of Rose. Okay? So anybody that played this game, to me, it's one of the best Resident Evils besides like the first 2 or 3. Like this one hit hard. Jeff, Dakota, you both played this one?
I beat it up
Jeff
stream.
did. Jeff beat
I think
Did
I
you
streamed it,
platinum?
right? No, God. Nope. Those ones are really hard to platinum.
A couple playthroughs on those, I'm sure.
And
to get the
like
platinum.
other like mercenary side shit. It'll
Would
take
you
forever.
agree? Would you agree that it's like a really good game though?
Yeah, it was good.
So they have the DLC because the whole time, you know, you're putting Rose together, right? She comes out as a young lady. So we're playing as her?
Yes.
The DLC.
Yeah.
Also, with that DLC, they're doing a third person mode, which to me, I kind of want to replay the whole thing on New Game Plus as third person mode. That'd be fucking sick. That's the
Yeah.
OG Resident Evil style.
Let's say they think more so. Yeah, that or they're going for 4. When 4 started
Do you
though,
think
over
they
the
have,
shoulder.
like, the fixed cameras?
I don't know. I would find out.
I don't know either. We will find out. But here is something that I also read that Jeff, I might need you over here for. You can play as Lady Damanishku. Damanishku?
That's in the mercenaries mode though.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I can't be her and masturbate myself.
You can.
How?
You just have to wait till that DLC drops.
Oh, so it's just the mercenaries that you can play as her.
Yeah, the mercenary mode is you play as different people like in an arcade style thing. They're just adding her as like a playable character.
I really thought I was gonna be able to see some big ass titties flopping around while I chase what's his name? Ethan's little bitch ass around.
No,
Damn it.
only in your mind.
It is in my mind.
It is.
Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2. We waited forever for Overwatch 2. Beta console rolls out June 28th with signups on the 16th. Let me tell you what's going to happen if John don't get there, okay? I'm going to fly to Blizzard Corporation. First, stopping in order at Chipotle, Taco Bell, Arby's, and any rotating sushi bar on the way to Blizzard headquarters. Okay?
Long trip.
I'm going to walk up to the front desk and be like, can you point me to the Blizzard department? They're going to, Overwatch 2 department. They're going to be like, up the stairs, take the elevator, 3rd floor, go left. I'm like, all right, well, thank you. I'm gonna go up there. I'm going to tell everyone they suck. And then I'm going to squat down and duck walk while I take a shit from their headquarters all the way down to the main entrance. And out on the bottom, I'm sure they have like stairs going up. I'm gonna write GGS and shit. If I don't get this code.
That's some talent.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
So,
Impressive.
If I were them, I would probably give me a code, you know?
Yeah,
for the beta.
I don't think they want that to happen. The whole shit thing.
Don't nobody want that to happen.
Mm-mm.
But they have to give me a code, right? Like, signups? I
Don't know
did
yet.
everything right, Jeff. I play
Well-
this game. What do I have to do?
You know what you have to do.
I will do it. If they test me, they will come. You know what I mean? From their penises. I got a mountain derp. Mountain derp.
Derp.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do. All right, check this out. New PS Plus tiers just came out. So there's like premium or there's like 3 different tiers.
Yeah, it's
Plus, premium,
extra or
fuck
extra
it, or whatever it is. Yeah,
Premium's
extra.
Premium's the last one at the top.
Premium is the last one. I am a little disappointed. Where the fuck is Dino Crisis? They
I
have
don't know.
one fucking siphon filter on there.
Mhm.
What do you guys? Have you guys looked at this list?
Briefly.
I looked at it. Yeah.
Well, you said there was a couple games that you might upgrade later on when you find the time. What are those, Jeff?
Yeah. Well, they have. It would be cool just to stream it all the way through. The first 4 God of Wars.
Oh,
on
that's
there.
on the PS3.
This is included
Well,
with
that's not
the
even on
premium.
classics. So you could do that with just like the one up.
Oh,
Because the premium is including the classics. PS1, PSP, PS2.
yeah. Well, no. Well, the list I looked at, maybe it was different then because I didn't see that on the first tier of it.
Dark Cloud.
But then Dark Cloud,
Dark Cloud
I played
is
that
one that I
PS2.
saw.
all
But
of the
overall, for the amount that they want, you think it's fair?
I forget what do they charge for.
It's like $18 for premium,
So
I think.
for me to upgrade now to the premium, because I already have paid for a year,
Mhm.
is about $40
Um,
for a year.
Yeah, that's not that bad then, because it also has. I was also looking at they have all of the Jack and Daxters, which I didn't play, but I wanted to, and all the Ratchet and Clanks. I didn't get to play those either. So that's there's
But
over like
you're
12
still-
games right there.
So you're still in the realm of not even the full premium. You're
Isn't
still
the first
sitting at
Jack
just the extra.
the first Jack and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank were PS2, right? So you're just talking strictly PS1 games?
No, if you look at their tiers, the games that you just said were in the plus. And then when you get to the premium, it's like Dark Cloud, Siphon Filter.
Yeah, that's
I
the list.
can't-
That's the list I saw it on.
Anyway, you know what? Next time we'll go more into that list. But anyway, it's out now. And just as Dark Cloud is just running in a giant empty rooms with a few monsters and treasure chests. So it's
Yeah,
Zelda.
no,
So that's what Dark Cloud is, the New Age Zelda. Anyway, yeah, we'll talk about that more. We'll get into depth. That'll be like our maybe next something we can get into because there's a lot of games in there. Last thing on trends, Hideo Kojima which we all know made Jeff's favorite game, Death Stranding. He's waiting for Death Stranding 2 as eagerly as I am. Don't you fucking lie. Anyway, so let's pretend Death Stranding never happened, okay? And now Jeff will like Hideo Kojima, right?
yeah.
Dakota, fan of Hideo Kojima?
Sure. I mean, I don't really play many of his games.
Metal Gear?
No.
Metal Gears?
I think
No?
The first one has it.
Okay. Anyway, so he came on saying, so he's a PlayStation guy. He's Sony forever. Just Sony, Silent Hill, Metal Gear Solid, Death Stranding. Lots of just, Chris, what's up? He signed on to do one game with Xbox, and the PS fan base is losing their shit. They're like, you fucking traitor piece of shit! You're gonna go to Xbox and make a fucking game? Like, hey, come on. What did you think? He was never gonna do it for Xbox?
Eventually.
He's doing it.
I don't know. Well, he's got his own studio. He can kind of do whatever he wants.
And what's happening is it's making all the PlayStation guys look like biznatches. Xbox is like flexing nuts. PlayStation fans are being little batches. Okay?
Netflix.
Lock it down, baby. All right, here we go. Gameageddon 2022. Main segment. We're gonna rip a shot, and then I'm gonna give you the low-down skinny.
Can I get the fat?
The low-down skinny
high up
fat
top
of what's
fat.
going on.
Mm-hmm.
So over the last week, there has been Sony State of Play, a Bethesda
And the summer
Xbox showcase.
Summer games came before the Bethesda Xbox.
What was this? What
The
was it?
Summer games was on Friday. So it was
And
Thursday
that-
was the PlayStation. Then it was Friday was the Summer games, which released pretty much everything except for what Xbox and Bethesda had to release on Sunday.
Oh, okay. All right. So we're gonna get into that stuff. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Cheers. Thanks for hanging out, chat. Oh yeah. So, some of these titles were smaller titles. Put them in first, and then we're not gonna, we'll spend time where we need to spend time. We have 2 YouTube videos that we're gonna show you of 2 games that stand out to me and Dakota, and Jeff hasn't seen these, so that's why we wanted to show him. We picked these to show Jeff so you can see him. All right. So first up comes and there's no rhyme or reason in the beginning for our these are like smaller indies or DLCs or expansion announcements, so we can kind of just run through these while we get to the next ones. And if you guys have anything to say, Dakota or Jeff, about any of these games, just chime in, chat. Let me know what you guys think about these new games coming out, and let's go.
Oh, we're not talking about anything.
Kicked him when he right when he
Man,
did
I was gonna get a picture
Oh,
of
that's-
it too, and I didn't get.
that would have been a great picture.
Poor John.
I think right when he starts the list.
It was like such a great face. Too.
That was perfect timing.
I saw my face freeze on there. That was a good face that froze.
That was good.
See if I get a clip of that.
I was like this. Like I was about to talk about something important, and then nothing came out.
We got a clip of it, so. A little montage video.
Motherfucker. Hold on, let me get my chats up. So on the Twitch side of things, so I can see everything. All right. Okay. So there are a couple smaller indie games that didn't make the list. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Anyway, The Last Case of Benedict Fox. It's an indie, like Castlevania, Metroid style. Dakota, did you see this one?
I believe I did. There's so many titles I didn't remember which one looks like which.
This one was it's very side scroller indie game. Like these new indie games that are coming out, every 2 out of 20 they hit hard. They really do hit hard. The aesthetic of the game, how it's played. This one caught my eye. I've been trying to do more indie games. You know, I really have. A couple of my favorite ones last season were Fist, and then goddamn, what's that one where you're the bitch in the woods with the little fucking things and the spirits?
Oh,
Kena, Kenu,
Yeah,
Kena,
something like that.
Kenu, bitch of the spirits is a good one.
That's
That's
it
about
all.
But yeah, so I've been trying to like get into more indie games. I know Dakota plays them a bunch because he's got Game Pass. This one looked good. Hollow Knights. Have you played this one, Dakota?
I haven't played it all the way through, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
So they're making a second one, Silk Song, and this looks cool. I never played the first one, but it was huge, right?
Yeah,
Like this
it's
is a
pretty
pretty big indie game. What did you say?
Yeah, I did pretty good.
Oh, okay. So this one is the next one after that. It looks pretty sweet. Probably will give this one a try since I missed out on the first one. Here's something that Dakota can chime in on. All Riot games coming to Xbox Pass.
Yeah, as well as with all characters and everything unlocked for all those games.
So can you tell us a little bit about it?
Legends, Runeterra, Valorant. I think there's one more, and I don't remember what it's called because I really only play Valorant. But all these games,
So-
you get all the characters. Like you get all the agents for Valorant if you have Game Pass. You'll get all the characters for all the games that are coming out.
Does that mean when they roll out a new character, you just get it if you have Game
I believe
Pass?
so.
Damn, dude, Game Pass is going fucking insane.
I'll put my own opinion on this. I really don't think Valorant specifically is gonna do that hot on console. Just out of my experience of playing the game itself, and if you think about it, the only time we ever had Counter-Strike on console was for Xbox 360, and it was like one of the worst games that ever came out as a first-person shooter.
I believe you fully on that. It doesn't look like it should be a console game.
Unless you're playing mouse
They're
and
like-
keyboard, then that's a whole different thing. But if you're just being traditional and playing with a controller, I don't think it's gonna do well. But that's just my opinion on it.
Is it
I don't
crossplay?
believe so. I don't think they would do that.
Is it crossplay between consoles?
Probably not.
So it's a standalone. So it is coming to PS5 too. That's what that means, right? Or is it just coming to
I think it's
Xbox?
kind of both consoles. But as far as the all the free characters and shit like that, I think that's specific to Xbox Game Pass.
Okay, sweet. There's a new Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then you can actually fly as the Halo craft thingy. Pelican. The Halo Pelican. You can fly as that.
That was kind of cool, actually.
Why?
It looked kind of cool. I would never
I mean,
do
it-
it,
No, it looks very cool, but like,
but I
alright.
just crash. I just start crashing into shit.
oh, they should take it and crash into episode
4, 5?
7 and
Oh.
8 of the Halo show, and then take those out of existence. Anyway, Elder Scrolls, new DLC, High
Hi, Isle.
Island?
Hi, Isle.
Isle? It's ISLE. I know that's
Yes.
Isle, right?
Yes.
Okay, that means that's short for island, right?
Yeah.
Why don't they just fucking write
It
island?
sounds better than Island. High Isle
Yeah,
sounds
so-
more fantasy than High Island. That sounds like I'm fucking in Jamaica, fucking getting super stoned on fucking.
Yeah. It sounds like a reality
Yeah.
show they have on
Come
like,
on down to High
fucking
Island. We
TV.
get real stoned.
Yeah.
And find your true
Yeah,
love.
bro. Wait, what?
What did you say, dude?
Dude,
All
what?
right. I get it. You guys are making too much sense now. You guys make too much sense now. Goddamn. Anyway, so there is more stuff coming to Elder Scrolls. Anybody still playing this game? Everybody in the world still
A lot
playing
of
this
people
game?
still play it. I wish I still played it, but that's the whole like monthly subscription that you kind of need to have for the crafting, all that shit.
Is it on top?
What?
Oh, okay. So,
This is just
it's not free with Xbox Game Pass.
it probably could be. But no,
I'm
no,
surprised they
like
haven't
the,
done
there's
something
the subscription that like makes it so when you put all your crafting stuff, you're carrying it on you, it doesn't take up actual inventory space. It's its own inventory that doesn't ever cease to expand.
Oh, okay. All right. There's a non-violent game coming out called Lightyear Frontier. It's No Man's Sky meets Stardew Valley. You like drop down in a mech. It's got pretty fucking sweet graphics, but it's just like farming and exploration. There's no murdering of any sort. And I will be honest, you lost me at the no murdering, okay? But if you look at this trailer and you like those type of games, I mean, it looks pretty cool. Did you see this one, Dakota?
Yeah, I'm not into the
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not for us, probably, but it has
I'll
its
end up
appeal.
murdering my fucking carrots or whatever. I mean, at that point, I'm.
You can't even
Not
murder
serious.
them. Your carrots will live no matter what. There's no murdering. Okay.
Carrots.
Fuck carrots. Jeff, do you eat your carrots?
Murder
Yeah,
them.
you know,
and
that's how I
murder
know you
them.
don't have good eyesight. Because if you would have
Mhm.
ate your carrots,
Murder them. Who said
Obviously,
that?
it's two people here eat carrots because we don't have glasses.
all right. There's a game called As Dusk Falls. It's another interactive game with a different kind of animation style, more like comic booky. But you know, it's like one of those Jeff that we played when you were here for Halloween. The interactive, like the Quarry, the new game Quarry.
Oh, yeah.
What do we play again? I can't remember.
Oh, yeah. I forget what it was called.
It's like a series.
It's the same. It's all the same,
Like
like
a Telltale,
developer. Yeah, but not Telltale.
Telltale.
like
But
the one I played, Life is Strange. Oh, there it goes. Oh man,
Oh, that one's good. That one's good.
I got it.
Yeah.
God, it's not blurry. I got it.
Let's see if I can. It's
I got that one.
super massive games. Here we go.
Is it like the Life is Strange series or?
I didn't play it, but this was
Like your
it's
outcomes
the same-
choose everything, but it's like all like dialogue pretty much. You barely do any like actual.
yeah. You move well. In these ones, you move around and like you explore and you run into stuff and there's stuff to
Mhm.
find and whatnot. So this John, we played House of Ashes, I think.
yes.
Oh, House of
It
Ashes,
was.
I remember that one.
We played
Yeah, we
that
played for
Halloween.
Halloween when Jeff came
Yeah,
over.
House of Ashes.
House of Assholes.
Oh, I have
You-
that
you-
house.
It's you in your own room.
It's
Yeah.
me. Mikey, you got the sweaty booty too.
Ooh.
So you played a game that was kind of like that, Dakota.
Life is Strange.
Stranger Life or whatever.
Life is Strange. Life
Yes.
is Strange.
Stranger Lives.
Is that completely like pick and choose
Kind of
your
like
thing, or
whatever
do you
actions you do. If you decide to like go right and help fucking John eat carrots, and then go left and help Jeff not eat carrots, that actually affects the story, like the ending.
You go right, you lose.
OTR, absolutely. Podcast time. Let's go. Thanks for joining, everybody.
Oh, just muted himself. John, you muted yourself. There you go.
Okay. Oh my God. Sorry.
Technical difficulties.
Every time
John touches his computer.
something.
Yeah, something goes wrong.
There we go. I got a lot of stuff up here. Okay, got a lot of stuff. And then, New Game Plus for Horizon Forbidden West. Did you platinum this?
Yeah.
Is there a reason to go back on the New Game Plus then? No.
Unless you just want to play it again.
OTR, it is a shared channel. Yeah, there's 3 streamers on Glitches Get Stitches. Me, Jeff, and then Dakota.
OTR I play with.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
The Valor Buddy.
All right, and then Fallout 5 is coming after Elder Scrolls 6. So when I say that sentence, that's about 10 years of stuff.
Yeah.
Easily.
Would you agree,
Oh,
Dakota?
yeah, I mean, Starfield is gonna be like the next like Skyrim. People are gonna be playing on every fucking. Oh, never a console, just Xbox and PC. Sorry, never. I'll take that back. Continue.
All right. So Fallout 5 is after Elder Scrolls 6. So when are we talking about Elder Scrolls 6?
I think we're gonna get into 2025 maybe.
Oh shit! So there's
I'd
not
give
even
it-
like a
Maybe-
kind of
maybe
close
later.
date on this motherfucker.
They said, I think they were saying pre-production,
Yeah,
so I give it
exactly.
5 years. Like,
Holy shit!
Starfield's
Okay.
gonna take up so
All
much time.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we'll talk to you in 5 years about it. All right. Let's move on. So that's all the small kind of like lighter stuff that came out. I'm gonna take a shot, and then we're gonna go into the state of play, and then we'll hit Microsoft/Bethesda. Bethesda. Hi.
Hi.
What's the point of drinking all alcohol if you get drunk so fast?
can't even take a bloody shot.
I'll be honest with you. This cranberry grape ain't bad. It ain't bad, and it's half the price.
And sometimes that is a very important factor.
It is. In my life right now, I got no bike. You got a flat tire. I need this $1.99 cran grape. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, chat. Thanks for hanging out.
He's got no bike, no bike, no bike.
It does sound like the intro to a country
Yeah.
song. I lost my bike and I got a flat tire.
My neighbor
I got
sold
her
it for a
beat.
gram of crack.
Ah, excellent. All right, state of play. Let's talk about it. Resident Evil 4 remake. Jeff, what do you think about this?
So I really want to see what changes, if they make any, to how the combat works. That's mostly what I'm worried about.
And they haven't shown any of that yet.
Nope.
They've shown screenshots and a couple of walking around videos that look fucking sick.
Mhm.
Dakota, are you just not a fan, or did you just never play any of the Resident Evils?
I love Resident Evil aesthetically.
on
I
up
just
or
never
just-
really played them. I literally only played the original director's cut. I have
Oh, okay.
4 and Biohazard for GameCube, but I just never played them. They were gifted.
Oh, nice. Is Resident Evil 4 the co-op one?
No.
Okay.
5.
5 is?
5.
Where you go to the different islands on the boat and shit?
I still don't remember that one you're talking about. I think you were saying that last time and we played 6 at your house, and you were saying that was the one.
Well,
Because
Look.
4 is Leon. 5 you're playing Chris I think you're in like Africa.
is it Chris with a chick, Claire maybe, or like a new chick?
A black chick. I forget her name.
Because it's like
She was only in that game alone. She wasn't in any other games. I forget her name.
well, we're as far as remakes go, it's got to be the next one. So maybe we'll find out that. But there's a fucking Resident Evil game where at some point you can get on a boat and drive to different islands and you find different shit. If anyone knows it in chat, or if you know what I'm talking about, let me know. Is it 5?
There is a part in 4 where you get on a boat and go to a different spot, but it's not like
co-op.
no. You're with
That's
you're with the president's daughter. I forget her name.
so that's the difference. This one was like a full. I
I think it's
remember.
5.
Is it 5?
Fans
Yeah.
consider Resident Evil
I
5 as
remember-
the first real co-op game in the series.
Can you tell me what year that came out?
2009.
Yes, I was gonna say. I remember just getting back from Afghanistan in 2009. So that's, or 2008, that's when I got back. And I remember me and my buddy were playing this Resident Evil game, and we were playing together on the couch, both of us. And he
On
was
each
a
other's
chick,
laps.
and we were jerking each other off, of course.
Mhm.
This was pre-GGS. And we were working our way up to GGS standards, you know what I mean?
It's a high standard.
Treat each other like you would want to be treated. Okay?
So jerk each other, everybody off.
I'm a people pleaser. Anyway, yeah. I want to see the combat, like Jeff said. I want to see the hair. Because Carlos's hair is what Jeff hates about Resident Evil 3 Remake. I fucking know it.
No, they changed the combat. That's what I don't like.
What was different in the combat?
Because Resident Evil 3 for PlayStation introduced the dodge mechanic,
Mm-hmm.
where you timed it right as you were getting attacked, you could dodge it, and
Mm-hmm.
they fiddled with it and they changed how it worked in this one, and they kind of, from even the first bit I played, like I pretty much just wanted an exact remake with better graphics,
Like 2.
well, I don't remember. Like 2's the one I never beat originally, so I have nothing to go off on that. But 3 I did.
2 is, I mean, unless there might be some like small things changed, but straight across the board,
Yeah, 3
like just upgraded.
3 was not.
All right, we'll see more about 4. Here's a huge one, mostly for Jeff because he's a fan of the Dead Space games. So I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, the creator of that left that studio, and now they're making a game called Callisto Protocol.
Like, yeah, the Callisto Protocol.
Callisto, yes. How excited are you, Jeff, for this, being a Dead Space fan?
I am actually excited for this game.
Like boners up excited?
Yeah,
Hell yeah!
as far up as it can go.
About 4 inches?
Yeah,
Yeah, whatever.
give or take. Mostly take.
From what you saw, from what I saw, it looks pretty on point to Dead Space. Question: is there Dead Space 4 coming out, and is that guy part of this, or is it totally different? And or is Callisto Protocol just like a different thing?
There's no Dead Space 4.
There is
Coming.
no Dead Space 4.
No,
Okay, because
they
this guy
do.
left.
Yeah, they do have the remake they've been working on for a long time. So Dead Space, that is coming out January or something.
We have seen that.
Mhm.
Okay, so as far as the Dead Spaces go, there's only remake possibilities for them.
Yes, unless they decide somehow to move forward without the original, with the guy that made Callisto Protocol.
Which would just be a terrible thing.
They could probably do it, but it wouldn't have his same like creative mind and direction.
Well,
Which
Then
is
it'd be terrible.
this is Callisto Protocol is basically 4. Dead Space 4,
oh, okay. That's what I thought.
but it has nothing to do with it whatsoever.
But it's like it without it being it.
Fans, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I got from it. Yeah, it looks fucking clean, bro. Like, I mean, I can't wait to play this. Like, I know Jeff, if this is like straight up your alley to stream, I get that, but I can't wait to play it. Dakota, are you excited about it too?
I'm gonna watch Jeff play it.
Okay, nice. I like that. Look at you, already saving $75.
Yeah, you know, after Mario Strikers, I just I gotta really look into what I want to play, and
well,
a lot
you're
more
fucking
careful.
crazy with it.
don't you tell me.
Okay, you're like,
No.
check out this. It's a Mario, fucking
Cricket, Mario Cricket.
Hey, 30 minutes of content is 30 minutes of content, all right?
Hey,
Hey,
who cares if it
you
costs
ain't lying,
$70?
man, but
That
God
is
damn,
still
you're
right
like-
there.
Just like You're like, I know this game's gonna be shit. I'm gonna throw 45, 50, 75
It
bucks
was
at this
60,
shit. Dakota,
alright?
can't be doing that. All right, tone it down a bit, or just keep going
Taking
hard.
out the
Either way, I don't give
taxes.
a fuck. So about Street Fighter 6. When I say that, Jeff Butthole goes like this, and then and then Dakota's. Are you Street
I'm
Fighter?
a Street Fighter fan.
His butthole goes like this too. And then me, I'm big Street Fighter, and my butthole goes like this. I can't use my
Yeah.
my thing, but insert diarrhea fart noise here. You know what I mean?
The sucking sound.
From what you saw from Street Fighter 6, what are you thinking about it, Jeff?
I loved the that they went sort of not like open world, but you'll run around and do stuff and then find a fight and then
Mhm.
hop into it. And they only kind of showed a little bit of that, but I hope it's like heavy, like like most of the game is like that for like a story mode at least.
Yeah, I was gonna say, could that be just the story mode?
I hope so, and I hope it's like they don't short it and they keep it like length like a Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Except Mortal Kombat was it was just linear. It was just like story into the next fights, and you could
Yeah.
choose who you want to fight. This is
Might be like Tiny Tina.
I'm hoping you run around.
Like the
Yeah.
role in Tiny Tina.
So I'm hoping it's a lot like that. But this is the first time they've ever done something like this, so I don't know if they don't want to go too hard, or they just want to try it out, or
I think after what you just said about Mortal Kombat, because there, like you said, there's no running around to find the story. The story finds you, but their story is phenomenal for a fighting game. How
Yeah.
they do it, and you get to play everybody and all that, phenomenal. I think they have a really big chance. I hope they go hard on it, like you said. I want them to go so fucking. That's dope as shit. Running around, there's like probably extra shit that you can do. You know, maybe like some things here to get
Outfits and shit.
cosmetics or something
Yeah.
here to, I don't know, upgrade something. And then you walk over here and Chung Ling's there like, yo, beach. And you're like, you know what I mean? I want that too, Jeff. Dakota, how big is your boner for Street Fighter 6?
It's like almost full mass.
Nice. Who do you main?
Ken.
I like how they have Ken looking like a washed up scrub on this
I
one.
like how all the characters look. They're fucking old
Yeah.
now. It's great.
They are fucking old.
It's so good.
I like the
Well,
design.
I think I saw
Kyle's
there was
the
like a meme.
That was a good one.
You see like the Ken meme, shortly after it dropped, there was like a 3-panel meme. It was like I think it was like Ken from one of the earlier games, and then like Ken from Street Fighter
Oh,
4,
they
and
took
then
the
this yeah. He's
What
like,
was
I'm
it?
ready. It was like the first panel. He's like, I'm ready to fight. And the second was like, we got to win this tournament. And he's the last one with old Ken. He's like, Ryu, she took the fucking kids.
And he was looking beat up, dude.
He's all
But that's
divorced,
the thing.
divorced dad Ken.
The more sadness in Ken, the more hop. You know what I mean?
Sure, you can. But
In Ken.
Yeah.
Sure.
There you go.
See? All right. The Last of Us remake for PS5. Are we? Is anyone getting this?
I probably won't get it.
Dakota?
I still haven't.
I don't
played
think
it
I
at
can-
all, so.
I played it on PS3. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I lied. I played it on PS4.
I played the first remaster.
Played that one. Then that was the remaster. Then I played Last of Us 2, and then I played Last of Us 2 when they did the PS5 upgrade. I don't think I can go back and do the PS5 version of this one. Right? Are we? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure
I'm
they'll
not-
make a fuck ton of money from it.
Oh, they still will. Yeah.
And the collector's edition looks pretty fucking sweet, but I I just can't. I don't think I can do it. It's yeah. Anyway, Final Fantasy 16. Hold on, let me get my boner engaged. It looks so fucking sweet. They came out with a new trailer, and it was showing some of the story, some of the fighting. The fighting's on par with Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 7 remake. They're going hard on it, and boys, I'm gonna be honest with ya. I'm going to play this game so much that I milk the teats of this game.
All of them.
All right, just one teat, just only.
All the teats,
Okay,
Jeff.
all right. Well, you did one.
But I have a question for you guys. Does this game interest you guys in at all?
Yeah, for me it does. I mean, I like 15 a lot. I had fun playing it.
Did you go far? Did you go to the Dakota?
I probably went to the Dakota. I was level 35 or something like that. I mean, I put some hours. I think I put like 40 hours in at least.
So you got it. You know what it's about. The fighting style, to me, that's like one of the best fighting styles in a game of that caliber. Jeff, you'd been on the fence for a while about like downloading Final Fantasy 15 because I'm pretty sure it's one of the free games in PS Plus.
Yeah, the collection. Yeah, or
I know that you
I have
haven't
it, though.
done it.
I played
but-
a little bit.
You played a little bit of it?
Yeah, that's. I told you I that's how I knew they probably patched the car pushing scene because there were so many memes about it being so long, but it was really short for me, and I love the remake of the whatever song it was that played while you were pushing it.
Yeah,
I wanted to
Oh,
keep
man,
pushing
this
it just to listen to that cover.
So, like, how far did you get into 15? I remember you saying that, but what happened with it?
You know, something else came out and I had to delete it because it's like a fucking 110 gigs.
It is
So
a big game. It's a big boy game.
I don't know. Just in general, the combat styles ever since they went away from turn-based, never been jazzed about it.
So, if we just take the turn base out, like let's put that behind us and look towards the future. The 16 even tickle your fancy at all?
Nah, maybe if they make it free again someday. But
So in 5 to 10 years.
yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
No. I'm gonna fucking I can't even. There aren't words. Yeah.
There are noises and gurgles,
Yeah.
farts.
All right. Let's move on to Xbox Bethesda with our first trailer that we're gonna play for everybody because Jeff has not seen this and there's no way to really explain it without him seeing it. So Dakota, if you want to boot that up. This is what has been happening.
Yeah, just send a
What's been
picture,
happening?
Just send a picture. We've just been losing drop frames for the whole podcast. But I don't know if it's affecting
It
anything.
seems good on.
Seems right on Facebook right now.
Wait, hold on, let me see. Da 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 da. Hold on, I'm just trying to do a. Yeah, it's you guys is the stream good for you guys on the other end? It doesn't seem like it's lagging or anything for me.
Cool.
Yeah, no, but I appreciate you bringing that up. Just to check.
Yeah, that's what I was having last time.
Okay,
It was like
so
60.
it was 60% lost frames. God damn. No, I don't think because maybe we don't have a game playing that it's not as hard as the on that. Anyway, I think we're good. So, Dakota, if you want to start pulling that up, so we can get that going. But I'll talk about it just for real quick. Redfall. It's a first-person vampire hunter game, and that's all I'll really say going into it. I saw this and I was like, I know Dakota's gonna like it, but I was like, I think this is right up Jeff's anus way or alleyway.
See, well, I hadn't even heard of it.
Oh no, that's what I want to show you guys. Show you.
Show.
Show it.
Show
Show
it.
Oh, Jeff, I forgot to tell you. You said something, and I did it. I started watching Peaky Blinders.
Oh, Peaky.
Oh, Peaky. I'm gonna start. I swear to God, I'm gonna start talking like that, like pretty soon
Oh.
here.
You're gonna start smoking a lot too and drinking whiskey. Well, cigarettes, I mean.
Not crack.
All right, we are up and ready to go.
All right, go ahead, Jeff. Take a
I-
gander at this.
Arcane Asylum.
I wish.
Rumor has it something's off at the church. There's
Pre-beta.
blood in the baptismal font, and pastor's gone missing. And my genius plan was to investigate it. Alone.
Don't do it, bitch.
Todd Zombies?
Uh,
It's a red herb.
Of course. Don't stress, Layla.
Gonna grab those red herbs. It's Resident Evil.
You have to. If you mix them with green herbs, you can smoke it.
Oh, shit.
The graphics automatically look fucking sick.
I know it's Bethesda. It just looks so Bethesda. You get that straight death loop kind of.
Yeah. But Deathloop wasn't.
Not his style, like
But the crispiness, the movement.
it reminds me of, like a Dishonored.
Look at those fucking graphics on it.
I've seen the movement.
Don't mind the floating person. What?
I've seen the shadow.
They're obviously looking at the same thing. Yep.
Yeah, I was like, watch the floaty.
I'll bite out your heart.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
It definitely looks like my toilet, Mikey. When I've eaten vampires. Look at that.
Oh shit,
Is that a fucking blade, baby?
Why did these bros help before? Oh, flare gun? That's good.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Kiss your ass
What?
goodbye.
Jacob. Oh, thank God.
Come
Oh,
on,
Jacob.
find the others and beat
And then
feet.
runs away. Jacob, thanks. Bye.
He's like, sorry, bitch, you're on your own.
You know, Redfall used to look like it was straight out of a postcard. A picturesque island off the
Like
coast of
Bioshock-ish.
Massachusetts.
Like,
The bustling historic downtown.
That
the
actually
seafront
does
district,
remind me of
and the old
Deathloop
lighthouse.
right here.
Then
Bioshock Fallout.
something happened.
yeah. Dishonored.
People
Like,
started vanishing, and those who didn't sold out.
that's
big
definitely
time.
fish.
Fast forward, basically
Oh, look at those gas
everyone's
prices.
either
Yes,
a
please.
vampire, a cultist trying to become a vampire, or dead. And these aren't just trashy movie vampires. These monsters blocked out the sun and pushed back all the water. Totally cut us off from the outside world. Gotta admit though, if I have to be stuck on an island full of vampires, I'm glad it's with y'all.
Feelings
Was it
mutual.
stealth?
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
Aw,
Deadeye
thanks,
with the
Jacob.
undead eye?
We've also got Remy, our engineer genius, and her little robot buddy. She means you
Ingenious engineer.
robot? Who's the best robot? And our resident expert on all things creepy.
I prefer the
So
term
this is like a
cryptozoologist,
co-op.
but to each their own.
Yeah, you
Last
can
but
play
not
co-op, but
least, yours
you
truly.
can be the same characters
I
you
have
wanted
these
to, too.
weird powers.
Oh, so
They were
sorry.
originally not going to have you be able to be
We've
the same
been
characters,
digging
but
for
they
answers, but
made
haven't
everything
found
right.
much beyond blood and death. Luckily, the vampires and their sycophants aren't discreet about where they like to nest.
Dude,
I'd
the
bet
look
the
of it.
answers we need
So-
are inside
Does
those
it have to be
tourist
co-op
traps
like Back 4
turned
Blood, or
No,
is
you
it
know,
solo?
it's solo, but you can play co-op, and then you can also play, like, if I'm, like, level 40, you
Spotted
can
some
play with me in my
bloodsuckers in their
game,
fan
but
club
I might
near
have to
the
revive
festival
you
grounds.
more.
So, like,
Let's
Dying
start
Light.
there.
Yeah,
Ghosting out.
and there's stealth, but you don't really have to be stealthy.
Oh, shit. Motherfucker turn invisible.
Oh, I know. That's who I would be.
Let's just get this
I
done.
love him. Fucking sniper all the time. I love him.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
blood bag!
just what?
No one here. Look alive!
This one is mine. Going up.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, the coordination's cool. So it freezes them, but they will.
What,
Yeah, but
dude?
they can thaw out. So you gotta stake them as fast as you can.
Dude,
My
that was
cryptid hunter's
fucking
intuition
legit.
tells me there's a nest.
Is it
nearby.
4-player multiplayer?
I think there's only 3 characters.
Found something.
Okay.
Oh, they introduced. There was
Was
4
there?
they
Okay.
introduced.
What is that? Where does it go?
Yeah, it was the others 4. See,
Yeah.
Dude, this is gonna
Some
be
kind
this
of
is gonna be a huge
collective
game.
So this
impossible.
this realm is like a psychic realm in between the real
There's
world
the
and
movie
vampire
theater.
world.
I used to come here all the time. Why'd they have to mess
You
this
don't
up for
have to
me?
go through these, but if you do, you get really good certain
Shit.
gear.
It'll collapse.
Like
any
Magic
second.
Island.
Oh yeah. So like raids, kind of, in like a small, like
Maybe a very small scale.
kind of way. Yeah.
All of the grannies wanna sip they
oh yeah, you get gear and shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
All right. Talking about that. I had seen. I think I saw a different one. There's a little more on that one.
That's the one from
Then-
Sunday.
Jeff, really, I saw it. I knew I would love it. Dakota saw it. He knew he would love it. Jeff, what do you think about it?
Yeah, I mean, it looks fun. I hope there's like, 'cause it said you can play solo or squad up, so I'm curious as to how the solo.
There's a video
part
that you can
works.
find online. It's an hour. It's about an hour long interview. I watched a 30-minute one today. That was about it. It's fucking looks really good.
If I had to guess, Jeff, it would be about like the game that you were playing before Overwatch, Dying Light 2. I'm guessing you can do solo, but at any time, if you are in the second mission, or once you get to like a certain point, once you get to the camp or whatever, if you are in any mission, and even if I'm at the end, I can come play with you,
Yeah.
and I will get
You'll get stuff,
Like-
but the mission progression only goes for the host. So like
For the
like
host.
Yeah,
Cry.
that's usually how it goes. Yeah.
so. They could do.
You'll level
to
up
me,
fast if you're going to higher like areas, like if with somebody who's like closer to the end of the game. But
Yeah.
you still have to redo those missions for like on your own, or somebody has to join your party.
Shit looks awesome.
Yeah.
Shit looks amazing. All right, let's move on. I don't know if any of you guys played this last one. It was like a free one for PS Plus, I think. Probably like last year. A Plague's Tale.
I downloaded it. I didn't play it though.
I streamed it a couple times. I think you saw me. It was really, really beautiful game. Fun. This one is called Requiem. I guess it's the third installment.
I
Or
think
the
it's the
second.
second one.
Second, I would say.
Okay. So, it looks badass, still stealthy, but you got moves and shit, fight, you got rats. Rats! Aha! You know?
Hey man.
It's pretty up. Sorry, I thought something was happening. Forza Motorsports. To me, it looks like Xbox's version of Gran Turismo, but better. It kind of looks better, which is weird, man, because I thought PS5 was supposed to look better, but And
I don't know.
is it a fact that Xbox has better capabilities graphically wise?
I believe so.
Okay.
I don't remember the specifics.
I think that might be a thing, but they just don't have any fucking games until 2023 to play. So nobody fucking knows.
Or I could just play it on computer.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And listen, I need every Fast and the Furious fan to get in close for this one. Arc 2, where you play as Vin Diesel riding a T-Rex for 500 hours of diesel-fueled fun. Yeah? Who's doing that?
Nope,
Nope.
I'm not.
Nobody? Sir Platypus?
But he will, for sure.
I hope... Can I be Vin Diesel?
No, I feel like he's just like, cause you create your own character. I think he's just like an NPC that like runs the story. Cause Ark doesn't really have a story. I think they're trying to like incorporate a story in this one.
So, like, you go and you find him on the map, and he's like, I am Groot.
No, he says we're family.
Yeah.
You're like, there's a lot of weird mixed signals here, bro.
We're gonna kill these dinosaurs 1/4 mile at a time.
Why? Because they ain't family.
Yeah.
All right. Scorn looks like a gory tale of murdering things. Did you guys
Oh yeah, I've been waiting for Scorn for
see
like
that
years
one?
now.
I didn't see the newest one, but I think I've seen some older stuff they put out.
It's the like underworld fucking hell thing, right? That we've been talking about for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it looks like to me it looks like a PC game only. And I remember like being a youngin', and when I was on my consoles and I'd go to my friend's house and they'd be playing these PC games and they would be light years ahead of my console. I'm like, oh my god, maybe one day I will be a PC guy myself. Nope.
30 years later.
No, I'm gonna join the military instead.
You son of a bitch. Yeah, it definitely looks like a PC game, but I guess it'll be all for everything. A Flintlock, it reminds me of Xbox Forspoken. You know the Forspoken game coming out for PS5?
Oh yeah.
She's like hunting gods or something, and
Just
she's
brought it
got
to a
these
different world.
moves, she can fly around. This one, he literally starts with like, I'm gonna kill gods, and I'm like, all right, well, fucking A. Third person open world RPG, uses gun and a sword. Not saying it doesn't look cool, it
Which
just
one's that one?
reminds me of
So
something.
talking about Scorn?
No. This is called Flintlock.
Oh, Flintlock. I didn't see that one.
Sorry, I moved on. I maybe I didn't say the word right, but yeah. So this
Quick
game is called.
transition.
Huh?
It was a quick transition to catch it.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't know we had much to talk about Scorn other than that. So my bad. Yeah. So it's called Flintlock, and it just reminds me of an Xbox's version of Forspoken. They kind of are doing the same magic things, flying around in an open world RPG. We'll see. Diablo 4. Okay. And Dakota. You like a
Oh
Diablo?
yeah.
You like a Diablo 2 or 3?
2, I didn't play any of the newer or like remastered one, but I played a lot when I was a kid. But 3, I had a lot of fun with.
Jeffy,
Mm-hmm.
I want
Oh,
you to tell the people about Diablo 4 at the BlizzCon while I take a pee and I come back here, okay? You talk
Just a-
about this
just
game,
a-
okay?
Just a Diablo 4. Just yeah. Yeah, and yeah, they announced it at the BlizzCon we went to with the opening cinematic and the whatever people, even your opinion on Blizz games, Blizz can make a fucking dope cinematic. Like
For sure.
even if you don't like their games, the cinematics are fucking sick, especially for Diablo. And they just dropped the last trailer for the last class at launch, which is Necromancer, and at the end of it, it said coming 2023. So a lot sooner than I thought. It'll be next year.
I mean, it's also gonna be open world, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's different. That's why kind of
World bosses.
since they just dropped Immortal, I feel like it's gonna be close to that. Like that's mostly why I wanted to play it, because it kind of has some of that, even in like as the mobile game. There's like just other people running around. You can join different.
Because I played on the phone. I played on my phone, and I see other people all the time. But I'm excited for this because it's world bosses. So that means we are at least each server is gonna have, I don't know, like maybe 10 people on it, at least.
Oh, I don't even
Hopefully
know
more, but
100% how it's gonna work, but I think it's more. Like I kind of sort of just got to like the first like raid boss you can do. You have to queue up with like
wait,
another like
is the
8
raid
people
boss
total.
the same as the world bosses? Because there's world bosses.
Yeah, I haven't run into a world boss
I'm
yet,
talking about
but
for 4. They had a video showing it.
oh yeah, no, I've seen the you could do that at when we played it at BlizzCon, but I was too busy running around doing other stuff, and wasn't always up when it was your turn to play, so like you had a small chance to do it. But yeah, they have something similar. I haven't done it yet, but like if you're in a zone, you'll get like a prompt that's like a hidden layer just appeared in this zone, but I haven't gone to do it yet. So there's like zones stuff like world bosses, but I can't. It's gonna be even better in D4. But Diablo Immortal's a good
I feel like it
preview.
should be a druid. That's like the newest class they have.
So they introduced a new necromancer class.
The last one for the game, yeah.
How many classes does that make for the game?
5.
5. Okay.
And then it dropped a release date at the end, 2023.
Can I tell you a little story real quick about Diablo 4 and BlizzCon?
Jack.
You guys were all,
Diane.
huh?
Story about Jack and Diane.
Little story about John and Jeff.
Yeah.
2 dudes drinking at BlizzCon.
And it's Joel.
Watch out now. Boom, bam, dip, bam, boom, bam, dip. So we're all sitting in line for Diablo 4. The whatever the fuck it is. I got pee and I have to get another drink. And I'm like, I got a pee and get another drink. And they're like, don't leave the line, don't leave the line. And I'm like, I got a pee, I gotta get another drink. So I leave the line. I come back, guess what? They're already in. They literally in like a fucking 15-minute span, they're in. So I'm like, and the line is fucking a million zillion. So I'm like, fuck that. I go all the way around to the back where they're letting people out. Okay. And I'm like, I go in, I'm like all frantic. They're like, what's going on? I'm like, PC guy, not me, but I did things and I played Diablo 4 and it looked pretty awesome and I am excited about this.
You'll get your controller when it drops, don't worry.
It's coming to PS5, so.
And
Like you said.
crossplay. And crossplay.
Really?
Crossplay and cross progression.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Hell yeah, dude.
Which we could have done for Diablo 3, but it was only cross progression, not cross play. So.
You should be still proud of me because I did beat Diablo 3. You were like, if you're going to play Diablo 4, you got to play Diablo 3, and I did.
Did you?
I
He
Did
just
you,
beat the
John?
story. He didn't do
I
any
beat
in-game
it.
stuff.
I literally
yeah,
beat it,
Marvelous.
but
Isn't
I
that
beat
it?
it, and then Jeff was like, "There's so much more in-game stuff." That's not what I'm not here for that.
Yeah,
I'm
John's
here
not
to
here for
beat
the
it.
game.
And wait till Diablo 4, okay?
These games are like
did
end
that at
game
least.
stuff, like Outriders. You play the story and then everything happens once endgame starts.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's the next one. Wo Long Fallen Dynasty, which I got mixed up with Wukong. Do you remember the PS5?
Yeah,
When you're the little monkey guy,
That's cool.
Yeah, the
slap
Monkey
people
King.
with your bow staff?
mhm.
Okay. Well, this one's called Wo Long. You know, if you have one, you gotta have the other. You got McDonald's, you got Burger King, right? You gotta. This one is by Team Ninja, though. This one's by Team Ninja. So I'm like, okay, hold on a second. I'll look at it more. Maybe it's like Ninja Gaiden. Maybe it's like Neo style. I don't know. Did you see this,
I
Dakota?
don't think I did.
I don't think Jeff would have seen it either.
I just know it's like it's a Souls like.
No, there's no gameplay.
That's what I just read. It's supposed to be a Souls.
you have
said.
read it.
Well, it's like just an art, like a title and like a sentence. I didn't actually read
Oh,
into
okay.
it. It's
I
just
got
a.
Wulong
Wukong,
Slot
that's-
Machine.
You gonna play?
Yeah, I'm
There
looking
you go.
for card information right now.
Yeah, real,
Um,
totally
yeah.
credible.
So I mean, but it is Team Ninja. Team Ninja. We like Team Ninja.
What else did they do?
Can anyone Google what Team Ninja
Neo
has done?
Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, 3, Neo 2, Marvel Alliance, Dead or Alive.
Team Ninja, motherfucker. You don't know the little symbol? Team
All
Ninja,
right.
little squiggly line at the bottom.
Well, I did play like any of those games.
Yeah,
Really?
You didn't play. Say the list again.
We have Neo 2, Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, 3.
Ninja. You never played Ninja Gaiden?
Not any of the new ones. Maybe a Super Nintendo one. Like,
Damn it,
I was gonna say I didn't really play any of these titles either.
anyone-
Well, I guess I'll go fuck myself in a corner.
Well, you could do that too.
which one?
I'll be back in about 2 to 4 minutes. You guys take
go
it
to
from
the
here.
left. That one over there. We can see you. Back.
Yeah,
The lighting's really good over there for jerking up.
for jerking.
All right. Next game is actually our second trailer, and for the night, it's a game called High on Life. These are from the creators of Rick and Morty. From what I saw, it's hilarious. It's something different. It reminds me, as far as the weapons go, it reminds me of a little Ratchet and Clank. You know, the weapons are fucking a little crazy. The comedic scale might be on par of that to like the South Parks. Those are some of the funniest games I've ever played. I mean, like just a little bit. There's comedians in this game. He picks up a gun. The gun is JB Smooth. He's a black comedian that's very funny. He's like, "Hey, motherfucker, you shoot a little more, motherfucker." You know, like it's very, very surrounded around comedy. So Dakota's gonna pull that up, and then we'll watch that trailer for High on Life. A little background: it's aliens using humans as drugs and selling us, which I like.
Do you like drugs?
I used to. Now I like life.
Selling humans as drugs. You're the only one that can stop them. You realize we're gonna have to take out the entire alien drug cartel.
You're just gonna leave me here in what, space?
Everybody lives in space, including you. All right, you're a bounty hunter now. You gotta help me rescue my friends. They're Gatlians, just like me.
Hey, why are you squeezing me so tight? How about a little dinner first and some bubble bath maybe first? Look at us, blasting away. Oh yeah, that's one of my children. They die fast. Don't worry, it's easy to make more.
I think that's one of those other
I recognize it right away.
Hey there, I'm Knifey. Stab, stab. Yes, more. I need more stabbing.
Everyone, fight each other!
All right, Jeff. Me and Dakota have both watched that before. What are you? I know you like Rick and Morty. You are a fan of that. What'd you get from seeing that trailer?
It looks better than his other games.
He has other games.
That's why it's Squanch Games. He's come out with some other stuff that just like nothing really clicked. I know, like, but
So this might be his big.
that one looks it looks a lot better to me, at least. Because you got like the different guns and like the animations they all looked better and looked like it was just a better game in general than what I've seen from Squanch Games before.
Yeah, so he has
I'm excited.
Trover Saves the Universe. He has Dr. Splorchy, Space Heroes, and Accounting Plus are the other Squanch games.
Nice. Dakota, you excited for this
that's
one?
gonna be fun. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
See, are you a fan of Rick and Morty as well? See, I'm kind of new to the Rick and Morty. I'm like maybe 2 seasons in. I haven't even finished them all. I love this sense of humor. I love it. You know what I mean? I get it. So for this one, I'm pretty excited for this. This one is different. It's hitting a different part of my sphincter. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I like it.
I don't think you had any sphincter left.
It's been blown away. You know how like when people do a lot of cocaine, they're like inside of their nose evaporates.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of anus left.
It's a
Not
bad
from
rating.
cocaine. I don't snort cocaine from my anus. I don't know if that was a good segue into what I was
You
saying.
you would have.
I thought you were a butt chugger.
Yeah, yeah. If you had some, you would.
Uh, all right. Our last on this tour day Gameageddon 2022 is maybe the most talked about game, and that is Starfield. The hype behind it, the hype for it, the hype now that the thing is out. We've all seen this trailer, so that's why the trailer's long as fuck. But Jeff, you saw it?
I think so. I saw something. Yeah.
Did you see the combat at least?
Yeah.
Like where they're flying around and kind of shooting and shit?
Yeah.
Okay. Dakota, you saw this, of course. All right. Since we're not playing the trailer, all right. Dakota, what do you think about it? First, initial reviews. Just from what the trailer that you saw.
Just because it's Bethesda, I mean, I'm excited for the fact that they're putting out a space game that's, completely different than the rest of their IPs compared to the Elder Scrolls and to Fallout.
So just that, it's enough for you.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay. Jeff, I know we're not big Xbox guys on our, on our side of
Or
things.
PC, but...
No. I just mean like, just telling the truth. Me and Jeff play more PlayStation games. We finish more PlayStation games. That's just I've seen what games he plays and what he trophies. They're majorly more PlayStation. What did you from what you saw? What did you think, Jeff?
I thought it. The graphics were great. It seemed. I'm glad they're not done with it yet because it does seem the combat I saw a little just generic. Like nothing stood out crazy, but it was even just being looking that generic and knowing who's behind it. I know it's still gonna be good, but hopefully they improve and change some stuff. I know they've got so much time left in development. Like, it can only get better. It was just it just seemed a little generic because I think they needed to get something out.
That is pretty much on par for what I said. So this is what I have here. The combat to me is very underwhelming. For me at this point. So I will give it up. Like the flying around is cool when you're shooting, but Anthem looked better to me flying around and shooting. You know what I mean? As far as like that goes, as far as flying around and shooting for this kind of game where they're, in space and stuff, Anthem did that better from what I've seen than this game did. And as far as the like high octane energy goes during battles, which I'll use Cyberpunk as one, their combat was never an issue to me. Their combat was actually one of the biggest selling points of the game to me, along with the side missions. But their combat is for first person is fucking amazing. Like it's you feel like you're in it. The explosions, the gunplay, the people getting blasted, and then so let's put that on the high par, and then let's just back off a little bit. And let's bring it back to Far Cry battle system. Like when you go to take over a camp or something like that. It's even slightly better to me than what I saw here as far as like how the enemies react to being shot, how the explosions are going on. Can you agree with me?
Yeah, I said it's super generic for right now, but they still have a lot to go.
From the combat that you saw now, what does it remind you of?
Reminds me of Fallout.
There's no like oomph into the shooting. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to explain. That's why I'm kind of asking you guys, because it's hard to explain. Like the shooting's there, you see the enemies react to the shooting, but there's like something I don't know, something not quite as engaging in some of these games that I have said. It is sweet about the 1,000 planets to explore. That's dope. Here's another thing. So when you go to the different bases and stuff and you're interacting with different characters, whether you're like going to buy a part or something like that or upgrade, the characters talk to you. It really reminds me of Anthem, where you're just there, and the character's talking, and it looks great. But your character does not have a voice.
Well, it's like, Fallout,
I don't want that.
Skyrim. Well,
In this caliber of a game, I want to hear my fucking character's voice.
Well, there's so much dialogue to choose from. I mean, it's
Then fucking make the dialogue. You're gonna make
kinda
this
boring at that
huge
point.
game and not fucking make my character have a voice so he can be witty or have a fucking character to him?
No, that's Fallout's. It's been the same. There's so much it would tack on. The game would be irrelevant by the time you finished
Then do it.
doing dialogue. The
I don't
next gen
understand
would
what
be
they're
out.
doing. To
You
me,
develop
that's-
you develop it for this gen, and the next gen will be out by the
that's how
time you
pretty much
you
every
finished
Fallout-
it.
I mean, every Bethesda game is for that are open world like this.
Yeah,
Mm,
you
that's
can
big.
choose your
I don't
dialogue,
know.
but you don't have voice.
There's so missed opportunities with that. I want to. If I'm playing a game where there's 1,000 planets to go to, and I'm putting maybe 500 hours into this game, I want to hear myself say some witty fucking jokes. I want to talk to a chick and win her over by saying, "Hey, bitch, you want to fuck?" Maybe not in those words, but as a spaceman in this game. I don't know. It's kind of whatever. It ain't changing, so I'll just have to get used to it, I guess. The ship modifications look pretty sweet. Pretty in depth, actually. Did you guys see this? So, you have your ship that you're doing battles in the skies and the space and stuff. You can literally modify like every piece of your outside spacecraft, and it looks like you can like go in and modify the inside too, like interior decoration.
Oh, yeah, sounds like Fallout game.
Oh,
Fallout 4
Okay,
and then
so-
and then 76.
okay. I mean, is this gonna be the big one, or you think it's gonna eat shit when it first comes out? Dakota.
I think it's gonna be good when it comes out. I mean, there's gonna be bugs no matter what. Every Bethesda game has bugs because there's so much going on. But I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah. Jeff, is this gonna be the big one?
It'll be good. I don't know if it'll be the big one, but
But they're trying to make it the big one.
well, I mean, they can try, but like when you announce it and you tag on, we're also working on Elder Scrolls
For
6.
sure gonna be
and
a
Fallout
game of
5.
the year contender
Like-
for the year it comes out. So
But do you think it's gonna? I guess here's what I'm asking. Because Dakota, you actually brought this up earlier. They did a side by side with No Man's Sky, right? Kind of similar. Not gonna lie. Is this gonna be another No Man's Sky at first, and
no,
like
because
let us
No
down?
Man's Sky they fucked up on a lot when they first came out. At first, they said that it's it's like MMO where there's lots of other players, but when it first came out, you didn't see another player. You never
You
saw another
couldn't, yeah.
player.
There was no
there was
multiplayer.
no storyline at all. You just go to whatever
Yeah.
planet you want, mine some shit, and then you go to another planet. Now they have building. Now there's a storyline. Now you can see other players. You can fucking have your friends play with you. You can build places together. It's gonna be a lot better than what No Man's Sky put out first time.
Schwant. I'm excited. I'm wanting this Xbox like explosion to happen. I want a new Xbox. I want to play it, but I guess we're gonna have to wait a couple years for that shit to happen. As far as that's the motherfucking episode, y'all. We had a lot to talk about. There might have been a few things that slipped through the cracks, but yeah, I'll figure it out. We're coming up on episode 100, so we're trying to think of some big things to do as far as episode-wise goes. But we'll figure it out. Are you streaming tonight, Dakota, after this?
I don't think so. Do my internet? I'm literally getting 28, 30, 50% fucking drop frames right now.
Yeah. Okay, well, other than that, then I guess we'll see you tomorrow for Jeff's stream. You doing a little Overwatch action?
Yeah, that's what people's want. Just keep doing it.
The people's want and the people's game. All right, that's it for us. Thanks ever for hanging out. All the likes and love on Twitch, on Facebook. We will see you next Tuesday for our podcast, and then we'll go from there. You guys keep it greasy. See you later.
Officer Doofy. They think
I
the
was
Doofy